I'd like to introduce the next speaker, which is Maria Ian. Maria Ian of Sun Cave Productions. Maria looks for relentless, fearless, and spectacular in helping clients overcome various pitfalls. She is a results-oriented personnel development coach and writing coach with over a decade of experience in counseling. As a project manager in business administration, she is a transformative, detailed-oriented, and highly productive. She has planned and facilitated numerous projects for legal service providers. As a writer, she focuses on medical science, human rights, political thriller, and romance genres. If you go to her personal website from her Facebook page, you will find her in full writing gear at the age of 2, and she is self-taught. Maria has also completed many professional writing classes, a PhD in political science, and a JD in law. Her research passion is to investigate the extraordinary, miraculous connection between spirit and energy behind the science. Is that too abstract? No worries. She feels we are all together on that path, daily and step by step. Maria delights in the opportunity to prove a guiding light. So without further ado, I invite Maria Ian to the stage and her presentation on basics on controlling and directing one's energy. Thank you, Maria. We're so happy to have you here.
Well, thank you. I didn't know you would read that whole long introduction.
Why wouldn't we? We
Yeah.
see you. You do wonderful things and a beautiful contribution.
All right. Well, we usually ask ourselves, right, what is in it for me? Like, what is in it for my job? What is in it for my investment? What is in it for my relationship? But we forget to ask the most important question, which is, what is in it for my health? Right? Now think about it. What is the cost if you can't see what is in it for your health? What is the cost if you can't actually understand the question you're asking yourself, which is, what is in it for your health? What is the cost if you refuse to live? What is the cost 1 week from now, 3 months from now, 6 years from now, or even 10 years from now? Now, you're probably going to say, I don't need to ask myself that question. I don't need to worry about what will happen 6 months from now, or 10 months, 6 years, or whatever time from the present time, because I know what is in it for me. I know what is in it for my health because I'm going to have all health insurance and all doctors that I need, right? But all you're really telling me is that I don't really need to worry about what is in it for me 10 years from now, because I know that I will have a doctor, right? Now, there isn't a single human being on this planet that associates knowing what is in it for them with having a doctor, right? So I want to introduce just a short 3-step early morning plan, which I think can be very helpful to get ourselves out of the zone of being controlled by the thinking pattern of what is in it for me, right? So the first thing that I found very useful to do is to keep 12 hours of fasting every day between dinner and breakfast. So to not eat anything for 12 hours. Then once you get up, to get a chance and look at the sky, look at the treetops and see how they blend into the sky, even when it rains or when it's cloudy. Now, some of you may say, well, I'm really not able to do that because I live in a big city and I don't see any trees, I don't see any nature. But you're not really looking at that. You're looking at the energy that keeps the clouds into the sky. So make that into your daily practice. You're not looking, you don't see the rain, you don't see the clouds, you see the energy that keeps up the sky. Then I'd like you to do some strength exercises for, it depends how fit you are. Now, I do 20 minutes of strength exercises every morning, right after the sky meditation, which again, all that's supposed to do is to get you to see the energy that keeps up the sky. And you can do that in the middle of a very big city with like millions of people around. So body weight squats and push-ups, it's very important that you time yourself. So if you set out to do, let's say 10 minutes, which is a little, time yourself in maybe 10-second increments, 1 minute increments, I'm sorry, like maybe 15 seconds, then 15 seconds break, and make sure you do the same number of reps within the same time period and build up from there. After that, if you have a practice of meditating, no matter how simple it is, it doesn't have to be anything terribly complex. Just be in the moment. And what is the first thought that comes to you? Hold on to that thought. And then we're going to move on to some basics on how to control and direct your energy. So for that, that's going to be a little bit more extensive, and I wasn't sure what the format of this was going to be. So I wanted to say at this point, well, if you want to know more details, you can contact me at mariaianauthor@gmail.com. But I'm going to leave it at that, because I don't want to get into the directing and controlling your energy during the day, because that's going to be different for every person. And it's going to can get a little too involved. So okay, so that was for what I was going to say. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Maria. I'm really happy that you made it and right here and you talked about energy. And I so much resonate with you, and I love what you're saying, looking at the sky and drawing energy. I love to call it life force energy. Okay. It's coming from there, that life force energy, and that's what keeps us really going. That's who we really are. We
Yes.
are energy. We are energy. And I love that you brought that. And I love the fact that you've been talking about meditation. It doesn't matter how long or short. Just be in the moment. Because the truth is that nowadays people, they are not living in the moment, right?
Yes.
They are all over the place, in the past, in the future, this morning, this evening, what's going to happen tomorrow, but never or rarely in the moment. So thank you for that gentle reminder of sitting quiet in the meditation and being in the moment. And when you are in the moment, then you will be able to channel that life force energy, okay? And then you will be able, to reconnect with the source.
Yes.
You're part of it. You are it.
Yes.
That's the moment when you find the I am, right?
You got it. Yeah.
Thank you. Great. Thank you very much, Maria, for sharing. I loved it. Thank you.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Maria. We are grateful for having you here on this platform, and thank you for that wonderful presentation.
Thank you.